is the AEW Dynamite watch along. This is the very first watch along for AEW Dynamite. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification so that way you are notified when the City of Wrestling drops its latest content and goes live. Like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that. Man, tonight's AEW Dynamite should be a very interesting one. Should be one that has a lot of talk afterwards. But nonetheless, we should have some great wrestling action. And like I said, some things to talk about. The matches tonight, we got Samoa Joe and Dustin Rhodes for the AEW World Championship Eliminator. We got Adam Copeland versus Penta El Zero Medio for the AEW TNT Championship. We got Mariah May versus Anna Jay. We got Chris Jericho, Katsuri Shibata, and Hook versus Shane Taylor Promotions with a newly aligned Anthony Ogogo with Shane Taylor Promotions. Then we have Kazuchika Okada in action. It is going to be a fun, festive, interesting night here on City of Wrestling, this watch along for AEW Dynamite. So I am really stoked and excited to see what unfolds with the footage from All In, what airs of that. Also, Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa are having a championship celebration toast or something like that. So it is going to be an eventful AEW Dynamite. It's going to be one that's going to be talked about a lot, but nonetheless, we're gonna have some fun. So just waiting for Dynamite to start because we're still a few minutes in Big Bang Theory. So I know many people are used to the Raw watch alongs that I do and the Collision watch alongs. And if you follow me on TikTok, I do my weekly SmackDown Rampage watch along on my personal TikTok at Dedrian 180. You can follow me there. Um, so I'm just excited for tonight, man. Like, I really want to know how this damn videotape is going to unfold and what's going to be shown and everything. I think that's the intrigue behind it. Like, what the hell's going to happen? So, um, nonetheless, we shall see what transpires tonight on AEW Dynamite. We still got time to go. Still waiting for this thing to start right now. All right, let's get this thing going. All right, let's get this thing going. All right. Still waiting for Dynamite to start. I'm still towards the end of this Big Bang Theory episode, which is one of my favorite shows. I know a lot of people don't care too much for it, but it is one of my favorite shows to the point that I have the actual complete series right there. Oh my goodness, this freaking episode. All right, folks, here we go. This is going to be a AEW Dynamite episode that is going to be talked about for a very long time. Mm, 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 mm. All right. All right, they're in Charleston, West Virginia. All right. Okay. We're going to the Samoa Joe Dustin Rhodes match right away. Okay. Hmm. This is going to be interesting. All right. They're recapping what happened last week on Dynamite with Swerve Strickland and Samoa Joe in their contract signing, where Samoa Joe just busted open Swerve Strickland. Oh, wow. Whoa. Swerve just, damn, Swerve just attacks Samoa Joe. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Samoa Joe setting up the table along the barricade. Wow, this is getting into some action. Wow. So who's gonna get thrown through the table? Ooh, is he gonna get speared? Yo, Samoa Joe look. Yo, is he out? Yo. All right, the crowd's trying to Swerve's house. Swerve's house. Wow. Like that's insane. Yo. 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 So I guess we're not getting the Samoa Joe Dustin Rhodes match because of Swerve Strickland attacking Samoa Joe during his entrance and just knocked him off the stage, started brawling with him. Samoa Joe set up a table that was right there, almost threw him into the tables. Swerve just, wow, I did not expect that, man. Wow. All right, this is something interesting. Wow, that's unexpected. Now they're showing footage from last week when Trent Beretta turned on Orange Cassidy. So now we got Renee Paquette backstage. Hmm. Okay. So Orange is gonna address. Oh, okay. We going into Penta El Zero Medio versus Adam Copeland for the TNT title. All right, here we go. Man, Penta's got a nice outfit, man. All blue. Man, this should be a very fun and interesting match between Penta El Zero Medio versus Adam Copeland, man. This should be it's one of those matches you didn't anticipate happening um or expect like a year ago, but here we are. All right, we're in for a doozy, man. Adam Copeland versus Samoa Joe. I wonder if we're going to see Jack Perry show up tonight in some capacity, probably through video, but it should be interesting. And it's interesting looking at Adam Copeland's Tron, the LEDs on the side. It looks like, oh my God, it was the Robert Rodriguez machete almost. So yeah, they showed the graphic of Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, and Mark Briscoe versus the House of Black at AEW Dynasty. So again, right now we got Adam Copeland versus Penta El Zero Medio for the TNT Championship. So this should be a good one. All right, here we go. All right. So now they're just pushing and shoving. Medio. Medio. Ooh. Oh, nice spear. One, two. Adam kicked out. Man, this guy's starting out real fast, Penta. Mm, mm. Diving stomp to the chest. Oof. Man, that's nasty. Man. Mm. Mm. All right, he clothesline Adam off the top rope. All right, Penta off the ropes, and oh, okay. Yeah, I think that backstage footage is going to be their way of reintroducing Jack Perry. Wow, Okada's going to be in action tonight. I love it. I love it. Yeah, this match with Adam Copeland and Penta El Zero Miedo is like really good. Like it's a solid start to this. Ooh, he's gonna give him a chop. Mm, damn. Ouch. Ouch. All right, they're going to picture in picture. All right, so their picture in picture, which is different from WWE's. WWE Monday Night Raw's picture in picture. They have the action on the right and the commercials on the left. And with AEW Dynamite, they have the commercial on the left and they have the action on the right, which, you'd be different. So right now, Penta's throwing Adam Copeland, into the stairs, and he's taunting. Ooh, he just threw him over the top rope. On the top rope, top of the barricade. Wow, they still haven't released the making of WrestleMania video. That's crazy. All right, so Adam Copeland, he's giving Penta some knees to the chest on the upper right turnbuckle. So they're advertising Mariah May and Anna Jay tonight. That's going to be the other women's match tonight. Ooh, snapmare headlock. All right. Ooh, that's a that is an interesting. All right, he's got a double underhook. All right, this is man. This is an interesting hold, man. I like. I've been s- since Adam Copeland's joined AEW for the most part. I've enjoyed his matches because he's done a lot of things that are different from what we're used to him doing in WWE. And because of the variety of styles in AEW, for the most part, he's adjusted pretty well. Oh man, this NBA playoffs commercial with Shaq, Chuck, and Julius Erving's freaking hilarious. All right, here we go. Penta right kick to the left leg of Copeland. Chop to the chest. Now they're in the upper left corner. What was that? What was that? Did they just show like a ooh, nice head scissors. Nice head scissors. Wow, double leg head scissor takedown type thing? That was pretty dope. All right, what's Penta doing? Headstand. Oh, he got out of it. Oh, nice. Ooh, that was a nice man, that was a nice exit out of that submission hold. He faked with a kick and then uh Copeland bought it and then he super kicked him. That was nice. Yeah, the TNT title, for those of you who don't know, the TNT title and the TBS title are basically, you could say, open challenge championships. I mean, that's how they've basically been operating since they've been introduced in AEW. Ooh, what did this guy tweet? All right, Samoa Joe just tweeted 6 minutes ago. There's a blood price and it will be paid tonight. So expect some retaliation. What's up, man? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Blanket Man. Yeah, so Samoa Joe, again, I'm gonna repeat this again. There is a blood price and it will be played tonight. So expect some retaliation from Samoa Joe on um Swerve Strickland tonight. That should be really interesting. So right now we got Penta and Adam Copeland just laid out in the middle of the ring. This has been a solid opening match. Um, yeah, this has been a really solid match. So other than that, there hasn't been anything. They still haven't showed the video yet or anything like that. Yeah, there's a lot of promos for this weekend's Windy City Riot, which Jack Perry's on. Big question is John Moxley going to defeat Tetsuya Naito for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship? Ooh, so now Adam Copeland and Penta are exchanging chops and forearms. Yeah, they're exchanging forearms. Oh, so now they have a countdown to the Young Bucks video at 19 minutes. So 7:36, we should see that video. Yeah, they got a little ticker on the upper left corner of the screen. Whoa, what a dive. Man, what a dive by Penta. Man, what a dive. You know what? I do got to give a lot of the wrestlers in AEW credit because for the most part, a lot of their dives were just like all over the place. And for the most part, for the last several months, they've like those dives have been more dink, 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 not just flying over. So now Bryce Wimberg is counting out. All right, 6. All right, Penta's in. 7. Man, Adam Copeland's still outside. 8, 9. Oh, he just made it. Wow. He just made it. Just into the just before the 10 count. Man, he just barely. Rensburg was right like gonna do the 10 and he just got in. Uh-oh, what is Penta doing? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. So now they're in picture again. Man, Penta just laid Copeland outside on the apron with his head outside and just did a running kick to his head. Ouch. Damn. Man, he's beating. Man, he's stomping at him, Copeland. I'm surprised this is more of an Adam Copeland match style match than it is a Penta match. A Penta match, it's just boom, 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 boom. This is more of an Adam Copeland match. And there hasn't been too many high spots with the exception of the dive outside by Penta. It's just been a very uh rigid in a good way type match. So they still haven't shown that ticker again. All right. Nice. Oh man, they're teasing this. Everybody's commenting on the stupid graphic. So if you guys haven't seen the graphic, this is what was on the screen. Uh, that's what aired on the screen. So I don't know what the hell that was. Don't know what it was, but it is what it is. It looks like it could be something from or for the Young Bucks airing the footage. Oh, what the hell was that by Penta? One, two, kick out. Yeah, this crowd so far has been pretty decent. Yeah, they're into this match. Damn, Penta keep chopping the hell out of Copeland. Ouch. Uh-oh. He tried to do a face first driver. Wow. That's gonna leave a mark. Yeah, Alex Alejandro is really getting the crowd into this. All right. Uh-oh, he's put sharpshooter? Uh-oh. Oh no. He's got a modified sharpshooter on. He's got him down to one knee. He doesn't have his back on Penta, but he has it like halfway. Ah, Penta got the Penta got the rope. Ooh. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh. Oh. One, two. Kick out by Copeland. Man. All right. This Saturday is going to be Collision and Battle of the Belts. Ooh. Man, Penta's punching Copeland's side. Ouch. Man, this match has been pretty physical. Uh-oh. You got him in a crossface. Damn, he got Penta in a crossface in the middle of the ring, and Penta's reaching for the rope. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, he got the rope. He got it. He got it. He got the ropes. Oh, wow. Defy's going to have Kenta versus Brian Keith. May 10th. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Oh, nice. So now both men are on the apron. Penta tried to do believe a drop kick while Copeland was on the apron. Oh, what the hell is Adam doing? What the hell is he doing? Uh-oh. Oh my God. No. No. Is he gonna do the Oh, he got him. Mm. Yo. Freaking Adam Copeland just hit a power slam on the apron. Penta ran towards him on the apron, and Adam Copeland hit a power. Man, what a move. Man. Damn, Adam Copeland just speared Alex Abrahantes. Man, this match picked up. Man, this is a this is a pretty good match. What the hell is Penta doing? Penta just hit a cold red from the top turnbuckle. All right, this just in from PW Insider. The SmackDown Raw setup seen over WrestleMania weekend will be the norm going forward as a way to roll back certain aspects of production in favor of packing more fans into the arena. There you go. Whoa. Nice. Adam Copeland wins. That was a great match. That was a solid match. I wish I kind of wish this match was on AEW Battle of the Belts because they've rarely put some like really strong championship matches on Battle of the Belts. But this was a good, and there's barely been a title change on Battle of the Belts. What a match, man! Is somebody coming out to check? Uh-oh, lights went out. Uh-oh, Malachi Black. Uh-oh, Julia Hart and Brody King just. Here we go. Here we go. Damn, Brody King's just beating the hell out of the running kick. Damn, Brody's beating. Uh-oh, he's got a Adam Copeland in the choke. Wait a minute, she's gonna. Uh-oh, Willow. Willow helping Adam Copeland. Uh-oh, Brody King and Willow. Yo, Willow Nightingale helped Adam Copeland. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's different. I did not expect Willow Nightingale to help make the safer edge. I was anticipating Eddie Kingston or what have you, but that's different. So now we got Jericho, Hook, and Shibata backstage with Renee. Oh Lord. So Jericho's giving them instructions on how to attack. Oh, that's you know what? I like that. Shibata's using the translator. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we got Hook, Jericho, and Shibata versus Shane Taylor Promotions tonight. All right. When is this footage going to? Ooh, they're showing back footage from 2020 at Daly's place from Full Gear, April 6, 2022, and then All In 2023. Oof. Man. So yeah, this is 3 matches. So this is gonna be the 4th match between FTR and yeah, part 4. Uh-oh. Oh man, here we go. Man, this is gonna be really interesting to see how this plays out. This is gonna be interesting to see what is aired, what is shown, and everything like that. I'm interested to see what it is because it's going to be very interesting. Oh man, there's been so much discourse about this, and they're showing a lot of this movie with Zendaya. This looks like a very wild movie. Challengers. That's a wild looking movie. All right, so we're in a commercial break. So this is going to be interesting to see what is shown, how it's shown, how it's presented. Um, all right, yeah, the segment with Shibata, man, that was pretty funny. Hmm. All right, here we go. Still got a commercial. All right, let's see what. Here we go. Oh, man, these guys are protect these guys at all costs, man. Man, Mark Briscoe. I like this. I like this. Adam Copeland just walked into the interview with Willow and Stokely. Stokely is hilarious. He just said Adam Copeland should put up the title against Willow Nightingale. Oh, Wow, we're getting Brody King and Eddie Kingston just walks away. That's okay. Are they showing the FTR footage? Okay. Okay, they're adding some context to this video. Oh, okay. Now they're going into the incident. Oh, wow. They are showing the footage. I oh oh. Okay, get to the footage, guys. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, 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 this is the real footage. Oh, this is the real footage. So you got Punk and Jack Perry's face. You got Samoa Joe in the upper right corner. You got the refs down low. You got one of the producers with the microphone on. Okay, what's going on here? So you got one of the producers in the middle looking around. Oh, Yo! Yo! You got Malachi Black there trying to call. Yo! Yo! Whoa! Yo! Uh-oh, FTR came out. Oh, they use this for. Wow, he's bringing up some very good points. Dax. All right, it's not for legacy, history, or anything. Oh, Cash called the Young Bucks petty little witches. Man, everybody's. I like this promo by FTR. Wow, what a promo. That was a very good promo. Man, hmm. They're telling if you don't want to do this, we got this. Now there's FTR chance. This is good, man. This is some good stuff. They aired the footage and they tied it into an angle. Very creative. They tied it into something. They brought something real and tied it into an angle to make money off of it. Man, what a good promo by FTR, man. This is man, what a promo. Wow, man. Phew, wow, it's a lot to take in. Man, man, whew, Lord have mercy, man. That is some stuff to digest, man. Man, I I'm still man, I'm still it's wild to like watch the actual footage of what happened at All In. It's wild. Man, there's a lot that there's a lot to unpack with that segment. With the Young Bucks footage and FTR's promo. There's a lot to unpack there. But it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. And what what it did was, like I said, man, it addresses the criticism and if you call it shots from WB last week, but then it or more the interview with CM Punk and Ariel Helwani, but then it also ties it into an angle with FTR heading into Dynasty, but also plants the seeds for a potential return or an eventual return of Jack Perry returning to AEW. So it's a tie-in to all that. That was some really creative stuff. Um, I wouldn't say, oh, it's the greatest, phenomenal, but it's pretty creative that how they did that. Very, very creative. It wasn't cheesy. I don't think it was cheesy. I thought it was very creative how they tied everything, how they planted those seeds in. So man, this is some good stuff. This is some really good stuff. Man, that was good. All right, we got footage of Adam or Brian Danielson for Dynasty. Man, that was stay tuned after Dynamite. I am gonna have my review for this show, so don't go away. Stay here. I'm gonna have my review after Um, Dynamite. Man, this was good. This was very good. Here we go, Will Ospreay. So man, I gotta see. They've only had one match, and it's 7:56. They got one, two, three. Are they getting an overrun? Or actually, no. The Joe match never started, so we still have Mariah May, Anna Jay, Hook, Jericho, Shibata versus Shane Taylor, and Kazuchika Okada. So right now we got Will Ospreay. Oh, oh, oh! Wow, he addressed the rumors that he didn't want the grind, traveling 8 to 10 hours from the UK to the US. Oh, oh, yo, oh, oh man, Osprey just damn, Osprey just clapped back at Triple H. Yo, man, he's a menace. Man, Osprey's a menace. Oh, the ace. Damn, man. Oh man, this is a good episode of Dynamite. All right, we got a video package of Julia Hart. Man, this is a really good video package. Oh, the Princess of the Black Throne. All right, here we go. We got Hook, Jericho, and Shibata right now. Man, what a dynamite, man. Man, shout out to Sean Ross Sapp, man. That's a very good point that he just tweeted out. FTR cutting the WTF. Why even show this promo that plays the other side really well? So that's another thing. AEW managed to touch on both sides. Both why are we showing this and show the footage, and then give a little plant the seeds for a Jack Perry uh returning. So man, this is whew, Osprey is a menace, man. Man, man, it's good to see Anthony Ogogo back. I know there's a lot of discourse right now. Why did they air the footage? Why did they do that? Here's the thing, and I've noticed this with wrestling discourse. There is always a lack of context when there's discourse. It's always, well, the moment and getting caught up in the moment is context. I wish. I don't know why we have Jericho with Hook, or why do they have Jericho with Hook? Like I would like Hook and Shibata, but with Jericho, it's just eh. All right, we got Hook and Shane Taylor, man. That was a man. Didn't they wrestle? Yeah, they wrestled like a couple weeks ago. Oh, what a damn! What a clothesline! Ooh, nice shoes, nice commercial. All right, a go. Oh, yeah, it looks. Yeah, Go looks pretty good in the ring. I know he had man. I think he had some type of surgery with the issue with his eye, I believe. Man, if you guys want to, man, Osprey is a menace, man. Man, this has been an interesting dynamite, man. Man, Shibata's just chopping the heck out of. Mm, what a nasty drop kick. Man, Shibata's a beast. Man, you know what? Shibata, I would put him in the same class as Lance Archer as far as not as far as wrestling, but as far as like having solid matches. Damn, he just kicked Jericho. Oh, Jericho is the old guy that's more concerned about them listening to him than actually winning. And Jericho and Hooker arguing. Knew it was a matter of time. Oh, they're gonna get the win. Two, they won. Mm. Man, Dustin Rhodes is ready. He's ready. Man, man, he's been giving some fiery. Oh, here we go. We got Okada. Here we go. the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada. And he's wrestling Argento. Man, Okada's just playing with this guy. Oh, Rainmaker. Damn. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Kind of knew Okada was going to win this match. Wait a minute, is Okada? Uh-oh, he's cutting a promo. Is he responding to Pac? Oh, he accepts it. Oh, we're getting Okada and Pac at Dynasty. Oh, wait. Damn, he just showed up. Man, he's cussing. Oh, he's headed to the ring. Uh-oh. Damn, they just attacked. Wait a minute, where's FTR? Because they were just there. Where's FTR? They're chanting CM Punk. There we go. Damn, this is a good. Okay, this is good. Are we getting a 6-man next week on Dynamite? We probably are getting the 6-man tag match on Dynamite. EVP. Damn. Damn. That was interesting. There has to be. We're probably getting. Oh, okay. So they're showing highlights of Supercard of Honor with the BC Gold and the Young Bucks or the Acclaimed. Man, they really missed Juice Robinson. Please merge these titles. And we're at a commercial. Man, that has tonight's Dynamite has been very interesting in a good way. Man, this has been fun. And we're back. Another promo. Oh, wait. Ah, here goes the Tony Storm. Uh-oh, here's timeless Tony Storm. Here we go. Is that real champagne or is it that sparkling grape? Oh! Dang! Yo! Damn! That's crazy. Dang! She just threw champagne in Thunder Rosa's face, hit her with a plate, and then rubbed her face. Rubbed her makeup off. Uh-oh. Here's Diana. All right, here we go. Oh, nice segue. We're going to Mariah May. Nice. Man, this is a wild man. This episode of Dynamite has been wild tonight. This is actually, man, this has been a pretty interesting Dynamite, man. I can't lie, man. This has been a very interesting Dynamite. Mm. Ooh. What a forearm by Anna Jay. Ooh. What is she gonna? Oh wow! What a neck breaker in between the second rope. Wow. Damn. She's caught. Yeah, they were hitting each other. All right, so it's a picture in picture, and you got Anna Jay and Mariah May stepping outside. Oh, okay, they're brawling. Anna Jay rams Mariah May's head to the barricade. This is a very aggressive match. Ooh, she kicked out. This is a pretty. Oh, Jay White versus Matt Sydal. Oh, Julia Hart versus Layla Hirsch. Okay, all right, man. Anna Jay has man. She has grown as a wrestler since she first started. Like this is a solid match. Oh, she got her. That was a pretty solid match. Oh, damn. Yo, she just attacked her after the match. Oh, damn, Mina Shirakawa. Man, that's an interesting running from Mina Shirakawa from Stardom to help Anna Jay. I mean, Anna Jay, Mariah May. Like, that's very interesting. And they have champagne. Oh my God. This is funny. Is that water? Yeah, that's water. This is actually funny. Is it? Oh, oh. Hmm. Interesting interview with Mercedes. Hmm. Mm. So are they hinting towards a tweener type future for Mercedes? Good question. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Who attacked Mercedes? Well, we kind of have an idea who attacked Mercedes, but that was actually shot very well. You didn't know who. She just got attacked. There's been a pretty solid, wild episode of Dynamite. Man, if you are not watching this episode of Dynamite, this is one of the most interesting and entertaining episodes of Dynamite. There is a lot to unpack of this Dynamite, and I'm sure you're going to come across a lot of discourse on this episode of AW Dynamite. But nonetheless, they built towards Dynasty. They're building towards Double or Nothing. The Will Osprey promo was amazing. Right now, we still have. Damn, we're still gonna have the Samoa Joe match. I'm amazed that they fit in. So, give you some context. At 8 o'clock, they only had one match, and they still had um, Mariah May, the Jericho Hook match, an Okada match. Going into the third hour, so or the second hour, like I'm surprised they got to that. This has been, I'm telling you, this has been a very interesting and entertaining episode of AEW Dynamite, man. Then on top of that, the footage that was aired from All In, the interaction with the fight between Jack Perry and CM Punk, they showed the footage. They tied it into the Young Bucks and FTR match at Dynasty. And at the same time, they planted the seeds for an eventual return of Jack Perry. And with Okada's match that came right after, they went into post match. You had Okada um, accept Pac's challenge. Pac comes down to the ring. They start brawling, or before they start brawling, the Young Bucks attack Pac. Then you have FTR come out, and then Okada hits all three guys with the chair, and the Young Bucks, well, the Elite, stand tall. So very interesting. And right now we got Samoa Joe headed to the ring with a chain after being attacked by Swerve Strickland and put through a table at the beginning of Dynamite. So this has been a wild episode of Dynamite. All right, here we go. We got Dustin and Samoa Joe. Ah, man, this has been a wild episode of AEW Dynamite. Comic book Bob. I wish there was a way to give Dustin his flowers before he retires. Oh, he's gonna get his. He's getting his flowers, man. I think what people don't understand is that he's been. You figure he's been wrestling, damn, since the '80s, but like his peak was in the '90s, and I mean, right now he's just putting guys over. But the good thing is about him is that he's putting guys over, and they're being elevated. Damn. Well, he's at okay. Maybe the ROH World Title. The guy deserves a world title on his name. You know what? I would have said that in 2019, but with it being 4 or 5 years into AEW, is it's tough. It's really tough. Because I mean, he's literally. I mean, he literally said it like he has like maybe a year or two into um like full time action. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but he's yeah. You know what? I wish if there was a way that we could get back Dustin from like 1992 on this AEW roster. Whew, chef's kiss, man. That would have been good. That would have been something. Ah, man, what a wild episode of Dynamite. Uh, yeah, I'm surprised they never made him champion then. But then again, at that time, a character like that was basically frowned upon. But I mean, as a heel champion, he would have been good because I remember at that time, Dustin was being compared to Adrian Exotic Street. Like, oh man, this is a 90s version of that gimmick. And, Adrian Exotic Street was, he was one of the top heels at his time because of just the outlandish, erogenous, I guess that's how you pronounce it, character he had. Like, oh my God, this is crazy. Um, but man, he would have been a solid heel champ back then. Damn, he's busted open. Like, Dustin is busted open like he's wrestling Cody at the first Double or Nothing. But yeah, tonight's episode overall, man, this has been a fun, entertaining episode. Again, there's a lot of people on one side, oh, this didn't do anything for AEW. Other people's like, well, that's that. And then there's other people's like, well, so I mean, many people that I follow and oh, his promo was fire. But many people that I follow have said people have already made up their minds as far as CM Punk and AEW and the Young Bucks. That's all. That's a reality. there's people that already made up their mind. Oh, I don't like AEW. I don't like the Young Bucks. I like Punk. I like WWE. Like they've already made up their mind. For me, what I got out of them airing the footage is that now we have context to this discourse that's been going on for a year. So now there's footage that people can't make up certain things for the benefit of, content. Now there's actual footage. So, ooh, man, him and his brother have that amazing quick power slam, man. Oh wow. Wow. Two-time All Japan Triple Crown champion Akibono passed away at the age of 54. Oh man. Oh yeah, I talked about it on my stream Tuesday. Regardless of what was shown, it wasn't going to change. Yeah, man. It's you know what? I think us as wrestling fans, I should say us as wrestling fans, but it's something that I've seen in the wrestling fandom is that a lot of people have, how do I put this? Our politics and politicians are more pro wrestling than pro wrestling. And pro wrestling has become more like politics, if that makes sense. I really hope in WB will let. Yeah, you know what? There was an article out um, about, I think Fightful posted it that um, WWE never contacted AEW as far as using John Moxley, which makes me believe AEW would have been open of letting Dustin and Mox be involved in WrestleMania, which I think it's more of a Hunter thing than a Rock thing. Um, I think with the Rock on the board, I think he's more open to working with more promotions and or opening the borders of AEW, if that makes sense, than Triple H. Um, but yeah, that would have been fire. Okay, he got the AEW title. Man, he's busted open. Damn, Mox is busted open. Yeah, I'm seeing on my timeline. I'm seeing on Twitter. I'm seeing a lot of people like, "Oh, the footage didn't do nothing," and I think people fail to realize this that in the last 10 years, our society has grown accustomed to seeing leaked footage. Damn, Crossroads. He hit the Crossroads. Yo, that was a shout out to his brother. But I think a lot of wrestling fans, like we've, like how much footage or leaked footage have we seen of celebrities where incidents were reported and you see the footage and you're just like, okay, like that's how it usually is. And I don't know. I think it's just a lot of people expecting this outrageous, um, just wild, oh my god, fight when it was reported that it was a scuffle and then it was broken up. That's what was reported. And I don't know, man. It's just a lot of wrestling fans have the shortest term memories, but yet the long list of complaints. Oh, he hit him with the belt. Joe's gonna win. Joe's gonna win. One, two, three. There you go. There you go. Man. Yeah, it's for me, like I didn't even expect anything like, oh my god, it's gonna be I was like, okay, I'm gonna see the altercation between Jack Perry and Punk. But as far as like, oh my god, he feared, I was like, that's kind. I don't know, man. That's kind of twisted to have that mindset. Damn, Swerve Strickland came in and damn, he kicked the hell out of. Uh oh, he got the chain. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's a sick and twisted like mindset to have. Oh no, you know what? It would have been if it was Vince McMahon, he would have made him a transitional champion. Um, damn, he was gonna whip him with the chain. But I think that's the one thing that a lot of people don't give TK credit. Like he kind of has a sense of when to keep things going. For the most part, he does need improvement on other things because let's face it, Tony Khan has only been booking pro wrestling for 5 years, and he's doing a better job than most people who think they can book 52 weeks of pro wrestling a year. You need to keep that in mind. He's booking 52 weeks of wrestling per year. Oh, they're showing Swerve with the championship. Oh, I love this shot. I love it. Man, Joe is enraged. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, it's the biggest issues TK seems to have is booking big men and sustaining storylines for the women. Well, thankfully they got Peppermint in there, and man, they've been improving the women's division. Damn, you could say since All In, you just seen that improvement. Yeah, you know what? The big men. Also, you know what? We have to keep in mind what was a major influence of TK's booking. And if we have to criticize his booking, kind of criticize where he was inspired. His booking was inspired, and that is um ECW and Paul Heyman. And if we go back in the day in the 90s, Paul Heyman's booking wasn't celebrated by the consensus. It was like, oh, it's garbage, it's trash, it's this, it's that. Oh, it's that. It's like that's who influenced Tony Khan, Paul Heyman. A lot of people put, oh, Paul Heyman did this great stuff in WWE and all that. The only, I think we need to face facts. The only reason a lot of stuff that Paul Heyman did and booked in WWE is regarded as great is because how bad WWE booked, how bad Vince was booking, and anything that was a slight improvement was better. Hence why ROH and TNA grew in popularity because of that. An easy fix would be to book big men against each other. I would agree. I would honestly. One of the things I wish they would do, and they haven't done it yet, but the one thing that AEW is missing, they're missing that power tag team. They're missing that team, like the Dudleys, like the Road Warriors, like the Steiners, like Booker, like Harlem Heat, Hall and Nash. They're missing that powerhouse tag team. And no pun intended, I would love for AEW to put Powerhouse Hobbs and Wardlow as a tag team. Just annihilate the tag teams. Because think about it, all the tag teams that we've had in AEW, granted, Big Bill and Ricky Starks, they're big and small, but not a true powerhouse team where you're just like, I don't think anybody's going to beat them for a while. Like they kind of had that with the world title in a sense. Um, it was more because of factions with Jericho and everything, but it was like, oh, he only wins because of factions. But like they never had a true powerhouse tag team. Like they never, in all honesty, like granted, Samoa Joe is a great champion, I think, but they've never had that powerhouse champion where you're just like, this dude's not gonna lose. Like he is not losing anytime soon. Man, thank you. Yes, Wardlow and Hobbs versus Morrissey and Cage. Like I remember when Morrissey and Cage, um, they were together, and that was like, man, this is dope. Yeah, he's the first Destroyer champion. Um, so yeah, overall, man, this was good. This was good. I think, man, looking at the online discourse, I think the problem that most wrestling fans get themselves into. Their expectations are all the way this high. Their knowledge of wrestling is this high, and they allow their emotions to get over them, which clouds their knowledge and just raises their expectations. And it's just like, really? But yeah, overall, man, I enjoyed this episode of Dynamite. Like this was fun. I thought with the airing of the footage, um, outside of like I don't care who what's like I'm not picking sides because I mean anybody. Um, oh, thank you, man. I mean, let's face it. If you grew up in the '80s, like wrestling fans now, like they're just talking about the Young Bucks and Punk's, um, brawl out. They're talking about Perry and Punk and brawl in. I'm sorry, that's nothing, and I mean that. That is nothing compared to the backstage incident that happened to Bruiser Brody in Puerto Rico because he literally lost his life in a fight. Um, it's nothing compared to a few of the fights in the '80s. Um, it's nothing compared to the crazy story that happened in the UK between Arn Anderson and Sid Vicious. Thank you. With scissors. Um, this was a fisticuffs. I think what you know what it is? I'll go back to it and I'll keep saying it again, man. It's a lot of wrestling fans. I've been saying this for a while, and I think it's true. And if you have a background in mental health or study mental health or know people within mental health, and you just observe people, a lot of wrestling fans don't want to admit it, but a lot of them were indoctrinated by Vince McMahon's way of wrestling, his preferences, his style, his presentation, and the tone of his wrestling. And that has shaped their fandom, and they don't even realize it. You see it in their um, discourse, their communication, um, their takes. It's, I like to call it, it's almost like a parrot. It's like you're parroting someone else's vision. Um, and I think also wrestling fans aren't, I don't want to say processing, but haven't come to grips like, hey, we lived in a society that in the last 10, 15 years, we've grown up with TMZ videos, World Star videos, videos getting leaked on Twitter. Um, what's the other? Now you got videos or stuff being leaked on IG stories. So it's like there's stuff being leaked. Um, and a lot of it is underwhelming. And to get back to your point, I think it goes back to what we said earlier. Like a lot of people already made up their minds. Um, they're choosing sides, and I'm on Punk side, I'm on AEW side, I'm on this side, and I'm on that side. And of course, we call it, in wrestling fandom, they call it tribalism. But a lot of that comes from being indoctrinated by Vince McMahon and his way of wrestling for 18 years. That's there's you can't avoid it. Um, but it is. But yeah, man, it's something to really think about because I think that's something that we really, as wrestling fans, we underestimate the power and the influence that WWE has had with no competition over fandom, exposure, and pop culture. And you look at the tactics, you know, I'm a strong believer if you are very passionate of defending a $1 billion company, there is something wrong. And I mean passionately and just like, man, there is something wrong there. But overall, like I said, this episode of Dynamite's uh, quick review for this. Man, the swerve attacking Joe at the beginning. Did not expect that. I loved it. That just set the tone for what this episode would eventually be. Renee Paquette outside Orange Cassidy's locker saying that he'll address what Trent did. I believe it was Rampage. That's what he said. The Ada Copeland Penta match. That was a fun match, man. That was a really fun match. I enjoyed it. You could tell they really did a good job of slightly meshing their styles because, of course, Penta's style is very fast paced and Adam Copeland's very methodical. So it was a nice mesh of styles. But it was a fun match. After the match, the lights went out. Julia Hart and Brody King were in the ring. Brody King attacked Adam Copeland. Then, did not expect this. Willow Nightingale comes in, makes a save. She starts beating up Julia Hart. Um, Then Adam Copeland clotheslines Brody King out the ring, and then you have that stare down. Then you had Shibata, um, Hook, and Jericho in the back, and Shibata. The funniest thing out of that segment was Shibata using his phone for like using the translation to answer questions and give responses. I thought that was pretty funny. Then Renee Paquette with Eddie Kingston and Mark Briscoe gave a really straight forward promo. Adam Copeland walks in with Willow and Stokely. Then Stokely, oh my God, this guy's freaking hilarious. He gives his, hey man, you need to have, you need to put up your title against Willow Nightingale because she'll kick your butt and this. I thought that was freaking hilarious. Um, so then they make a match. It's Willow Nightingale and Adam Copeland versus Julia Hart and Brody King. I believe that's the second intergender match or mixed tag match in AEW history. I believe the first mixed tag match was Adam Copeland and no, it was Orange Cassidy and Chris Statlander versus Adam Cole and Britt Baker. I believe that was the first match. Um, then we get the all in footage, shows everything. Um, then you get FTR. They come out, cut a very fiery promo. Why are we showing this footage? I'm sick and tired of talking about this. Showing a video from 8 months ago. That whole thing. Then you get. I'm trying to think what else happened out there. Um, yeah, they walk out. Then you get they go to commercial. Come back. Will Osprey with Renee, and I think Will Osprey has the line of the night. He's like, "There's a rumor. I'm afraid of the grind. You know, I have 8 to 10 hour flights from the UK to the US." And he directs this towards the person who said that, which was Triple H. And he says, um, "You're you paraphrasing, grinding. You only got into your position because you were grinding with the boss's daughter." I'm like, "Damn, that's a comeback. That's a comeback. That is a creative comeback." I'm sure there's going to be a response in WWE on that end. Um, and he tells him, don't throw stones at an assassin with a machine gun. I am the ace of all elite wrestling. I'm on another level. We get a pretty dope video package of Julia Hart. Um, the Jericho, Shibata, and Hook versus Shane Taylor promotions match was decent, but the interesting part of the match was Hook and Jericho arguing outside the ring. And Hook is like, "Man, we need to focus on this match." And Jericho's like, "No, you need to follow my instructions and everything." So it's like, Jericho is the old guy who wants to tell everybody what to do and wants them to follow his instructions instead of going with the flow. Interesting storyline. I just don't care too much for Jericho's storylines because in AEW, it's like a vortex and it goes on forever and ever and ever and ever. Um, so then you got Renee with Dustin Rhodes. He gives a very passionate promo as far as Joe. You get Okada versus Cristiano Argento. That was a squash match. But Okada accepts Pac's challenge. Then Pac shows up, heads to the ring. Before he can even get in the ring, the Bucks attack Pac. Then FTR come in. They start, all 6 men start brawling. Then Okada gets a chair, hits Cash Wheeler, then hits Dax. They just start beating them up. Then the Bucks hit the EVP trigger. So I'm anticipating that match being booked for a Dynamite. We'll see. Then we get a promo from BC Gold. Then we get the toast celebration between Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa, which didn't last all but like 10 seconds after everyone got champagne, or more, Renee Paquette got champagne because Tony Storm, she threw champagne in Thunder Rosa's face, then hit her with a plate or what have you, then started rubbing off her paint. Then she leaves, or she actually goes by the heel tunnel. Deonna Purrazzo comes out and she's checking on Thunder Rosa. She fended off, ran off Tony Storm, and as she's helping Thunder Rosa was about to hit her, and Deonna Purrazzo like "F you," and then walked off. So that's adding more to that feud. Then, as that happened, Mariah May walks down through the tunnel with Tony Storm. Tony Storm offers her a drink. She's like, no, 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 I got a wrestling match. And then Tony Storm, she drinks something. Then she gives her a kiss on the cheek. And then she's like, oh my God, and heads to the ring. This was a solid match, man. This was a solid match between Anna Jay and Mariah May. Man, Anna Jay has grown as a wrestler. Um, man, tremendously, man. She has grown. I think it's about time they give her some direction, not a push, some direction that eventually leads to a push. Because right now she's just there. She was with the Jericho Appreciation. She was with kind of with Soraya. We haven't seen her much more on Rampage, so we'll see where that goes. Um, Post match, Mariah May beats Anna Jay, and then Anna Jay puts on the Queen Slayer, and then lo and behold, Stardom's Mina Shirakawa comes in, makes the save. They get champagne. They start celebrating. Then Mina kisses Mariah May. They celebrate. They walk off. Then we get a video interview with Alex Marvez. Mercedes mentions she's a history maker. She mentions Willow's a difficult wrestler. Then she recounts the loss and injury she sustained wrestling Willow last year. Before the interview finishes, lights go out. You hear this commotion and everything, and you hear like tables being turned, all that stuff. And Mercedes, when they got attacked, we don't know who attacked. We can assume that it's Sky Blue, not Julia Hart, because Julia Hart was in the arena. So we could assume that it actually, you could assume it was Julia Hart or Sky Blue or both of them. Then after that, man, I didn't take any more notes after that. Then you had the main event, Samoa Joe, Dustin Rhodes. Fine match. Dustin Rhodes took it old school. He actually gave a tribute to his brother with the crossroads that he hit, but he was busted open early on in the match. That was wild. Then after the match, Swerve Strickland comes, kicks him, beats, almost attempts to whip him with a chain, and Joe's going to the back, and you get Nana handing the title to Samoa Joe. Or not Samoa Joe, Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland looks at the title. Beautiful sight. Beautiful sight. I loved it. And that was the episode of Dynamite. Like I said, man, this was an entertaining, interesting Dynamite. I'm I'm almost positive people going into this Dynamite already had their minds made up. It is what it is. I mentioned in a tweet that I sent out, the only thing, one of the reasons why AEW put out the release outside of, you know, the stuff that was being said about them was also to provide context. That's something that's kind of lost in wrestling discourse, or very rarely used as context. People have speculated and assumed what happened at All Out or All In, and they showed the footage. Um, like I said, I think people had these expectations of what it was going to be. It was going to be outlandish, this. And if you guys remember the reports, it wasn't that outlandish. But with wrestling fandom, the the fantasy and the idea and assumption just go haywire into this other world, and it's like, I didn't expect that. That's crazy, but it was a serious incident that happened. Um, that they just showed the footage. There it is. People are going to interpret whatever way they want. I'm just glad now there's some concrete footage so people could stop assuming and what happened. But it is what it is. But gotta say, I enjoyed this episode of Dynamite. I'm looking forward to Rampage and Collision. And I don't know, it's senses, I guess for AEW, it's a sense of like exhaling now, because it's just this pent up like tension because of everything that's happened. Just all right, this is what happened. And again, I find it creative that they use that footage to add to the Bucks and FTR match. They used a little bit of what people assumed and the assumptions of a few people, interjected into the feud. Um, and then the response of the FTR, I thought it was pretty decent for what transpired. I wasn't looking at anything over the top or anything like that. It's like, okay, this is how they're going with this. All right, cool. Um, if it was anything less, and that's my take on the footage, if it was a reenactment, if it was this, like, and also we got to give AEW credit. The reports were they were showing the actual footage. It wasn't swerve. It wasn't trolling. They stuck to their word, and I think that's the missed part about that. They stuck to their word. They didn't swerve. They didn't do anything like that. They stuck to their word. So um, it is what it is. But thank you guys for tuning in for this watch along and review. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification so that way you're notified when the City of Wrestling drops its latest content. Follow me, Dedrian underscore 180 on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. You can follow me on Blue Sky, Fanbase, and you can follow my Facebook page on Facebook. Man, I had fun doing this first AW Dynamite watch along and review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This Saturday, I will be doing a watch along of Collision and Battle of the Belts. Um, I might I'll see what I do, because normally I do Collision and Wild Women of Wrestling. I might just do both, um, because a title rarely changes on AEW Battle of the Belts, but it is what it is. But man, thank you guys for tuning in. Um, if you guys follow me on TikTok, um, I might be doing a watch along later. Got to attend some uh, family matters and everything. But thank you guys so much. I enjoy this. And with that, folks, I'll see you next time.